All right, y'all. Well, it's laundry day in the Truda house, so my bed doesn't have any sheets or anything on it, but we're all good. So today's video is about 5 things that I've gotten rid of in the past that I've actually rebought and I think I'm going to keep. Just because I realized that they made my life easier or they brought me joy in a way that I didn't realize before. But I think the powerful thing to realize is that just because you give away 1,000 things, would you rather not give away that 1,000 things just because you might have gotten rid of 5 things that you now want to rebuy? I think I heard that from another minimalist friend, and it really made sense. I'm so glad I did this, and just for those few things that I got rid of, I'm good. I'm not upset about it, and the little bit of time and energy that I had to use in order to rebuy it means that it's very much worth my time and very much worth my energy in keeping it. So let's go and jump into a few things that I have found that I wanted to rebuy again. So one of the first things that I have rebought recently are a second set of the wet dry sheets. I don't even know what to call them, but the sheets that keep your bed dry for my daughter. And the reason I did that is because she's still at a phase where she's 5, she's figuring out her body, things aren't perfect. But what I realized is that it just became more of a hassle having to change the sheets and the bed getting ruined than just having 2 sets of these sheets that I could easily change out in the middle of the night that keep the bed dry and help us all out. So for this phase in life, we're gonna have 2 of them. All right, y'all, I'm trying to get the lighting right. I'm trying to make sure that my face isn't too dark, and I just realized it was, but we're just going to keep going with it. So the next thing that I've gotten rid of and actually rebought into my life is having another jacket. And this jacket that I bought is one that I had something very similar, and then I had a coat and I thought I just need this coat. But really the coat that I bought now and that I love is too heavy for this season of life. And so I had this North Face, just those ones that everyone has, those zip up jackets that's kind of fuzzy, and I ended up getting rid of it. But I'm actually okay with getting rid of it because it was white and it always looked kind of dirty to me. And so the one I got it from somebody off Marketplace, and it's this green fuzzy jacket, super warm. And it's just what I needed. It's just one extra layer that I can have. Isn't rainproof, doesn't have a hood or anything, but perfect for colder spring days, which is what we're in right now where I live. So inviting that one more jacket in, actually I've used it a ton already. I got it about 2 months ago off this awesome woman, and not literally off, but I bought it off of her porch. And it has really brought a lot of joy into my life and has, I guess, just fulfilled its need. It's not really one that I think is super fashionable, but it fulfilled the need that I was missing in my closet. And so that was exactly what I was looking for. And I think that's kind of the magic of when you get rid of a lot of things, you realize what things are actually important. And a lot of times for me, it's either something that I find just truly beautiful, or it is something that I find truly useful. So this jacket is not the most beautiful jacket, but I do like the color. But it is the most useful piece I've had in my wardrobe in a while, and I've been using it about every day. So that was key. And remember that if you are enjoying this video, hit that like button and subscribe so you can get my next video next week. All right, and now we're gonna move into my bathroom. Okay, I find it kind of hilarious that any of this can be controversial because things are so very personal. Things are just so personal to what you need and what your family needs. But for a while, I absolutely hated bathroom mats. And so I got rid of mine and I swore to myself I was never gonna buy them again. I always felt like they didn't dry very fast, that the backing would always come off, and it was just irritating. So I've gotten rid of them, haven't had them for months and months and months and months and months. But lately I realized that my hand towels that I'd been using on the floor were just getting really just dingy because they were always on the floor, and we have 2 dogs and one of them just loves to be outside, so his feet are always dirty. And so I just felt like my bathroom just never looked very clean. And so I went out and I rebought 2 bathroom mats. And I think the smart thing that I did though is that I really looked for the things that bothered me about the other one and made sure that they weren't in these new rugs that I have in the bathroom. So if you look at the 2 rugs, they are actually double-sided. Neither side has that grippy stuff, which I'm sure for some people that's a safety issue. You need that, that's fine. But with our family and where we're at in life right now, we don't need that. And so these don't slip and slide actually, they're kind of thicker, but they do dry just much quicker. They're double-sided and it just makes my life so much easier. So when one side starts to look a little dingy, I flip it over to the other side. And then once that one's yucky, we know it's time to wash. So if you're gonna have bathroom mats, that for me, has really made it a lot easier to just deal with them, because it's not something that I feel like I either have to wash all the time or that backing part is coming apart. So the next thing that I feel like I've gotten rid of and I got it back again is a second coffee cup. And I didn't actually have to buy the second coffee cup. My dad was already getting rid of it, so I took his because it was already the brand that I knew I really liked. And I will tell you a very quick story about why. So I got that extra coffee cup because I had lost my other one. And once you get to know me pretty well, I can be very forgetful about certain things. And so coffee cup in my job as a teacher is one of those things that I lose constantly. If there's any other teachers watching, maybe you're with me. But I will always have a kid and I will be make them in charge of helping me find things, and the coffee cup is usually the first thing that I lose in the morning. So I lost it for a while, so my dad was already getting rid of one, and so I took his, and then I found my old one 2 weeks later, because doesn't that always happen once you get something new? And I was like, you know what, for the convenience and the ability to not have to go run out and buy coffee because I don't have a coffee to go cup, my coffee to go cup and having to has really saved me a few times. And for me, just for the ease of my life, it's worth it. Now, I know we all kind of know this, all the people that are trying to simplify, but I have a lot of people that aren't on the same journey as I am, and they will say, you know, why are you just getting rid of things? It's gonna make your life harder without those things. And all I can say to that is that 99% of the things I've gotten rid of and gotten rid of out of my house has, instead of bringing me trouble and heartache, it's actually made me think outside the box. It's made me appreciate things more. It's made me save money so that we have a lot more that we can put into investments and other things we want to do, like we're going to Copenhagen in 2 weeks. And so having less things, even things that you think are just everyone should have them, it's up to you. It's up to your journey, and it's up to whether you actually feel like you need it or not. But another thing that I had gotten rid of in the past that I re-got, but I actually got something better, is this coffee table. For a while, I had gotten rid of our couch because I didn't like it, and I knew I was going to re-get that. And I got the beautiful couch behind me. But this coffee table, for a long time, I wasn't sure whether I was going to get one or not. But when it came down to it, I did find this very lightweight coffee table. It's actually just from Target. And it is like the perfect size for my daughter to eat at if we're having movie nights, and for us to just put our feet up. Someone can even sit on it if they want to. But it's just like the perfect size, and it's super lightweight and easy to just maneuver. At Thanksgiving, sometimes the kids will sit here instead of the dining room table because there's not enough room. So it has become one of those things that I am grateful that I have this. But the other coffee table that I had that I did get rid of, it was just not the same. It was heavy and bulky, too big, wasn't what our family really needed. Minimalism to me is less about the objects and more about the feeling and the emotions that go into having things. And once you have a lot less attachment to things, you're able to see them for the quality that they have and what they bring to your life. And are they helpful enough in enough ways? Can I use this in more than one way? And if I can't, then can I find something that I already have instead that I can use in multiple ways instead of cluttering up my home and adding stress to my life? All right, y'all, so that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I know I haven't had a video come out in a little while. Some things have been going on with my family and just some life decisions I've been making. All good things, so don't worry. But I will share with you guys that when everything's finalized, so hang on to the next video. But I hope your minimalist journey is going great, and always throw a comment down at the bottom if you have any questions or you just want to say hi.